start the fight, breaking down the walls in the dead of night. I don't come for peace, I come for the storm. Fanboys melt quick when the truth gets warm. Saw content's high, I'm collecting those tears. Just got started, but I'm cutting through fears. I'm not here for brand deals, I'm not for sale. I expose your lies, rip off the veil.
To do player essence. Again, we're going to do player essence.
Yeah, I'm not talking about any weirdo, angry vigilante. Like, I don't care what he does. Let him do whatever AI pictures that he wants to do with me. He's a weirdo, and like, he's upset.
Oh, that's what you get. Yes, you say daddy's name. He finally said my name. It's been months since he's actually said my actual name. And you know what? Why are you all complaining about AI? You used to put AI in your thumbnail until you got blasted on your live stream. People were doing it. You were like, oh, come on, guys, just a little bit of AI. Please don't leave my rents due. And no, I'm not obsessed with you like you're about to say.
Obsessed and like definitely like dreams about me or something. I'm not really sure, but he really likes me a lot, or he really likes.
No, I don't dream about you. I don't obsess over you. You are easy content. This is filler content. You do understand that, right? It's not like I woke up saying, oh, I need to make a video on player essence. No, your live streams are a gold mine. Do you understand how much money you could actually make their player essence? Like, when it comes to your live streams, you could literally clip sections of the live stream and literally make them into their own videos, and you would make so much more money if you would let go of your ego, go back and forth with the trolls that you do. You could turn them into content, but for some reason you won't do that.
Like I said, clickbaiting and talking about me 24/7. So like, he's weird. I don't watch his content. I don't care about his content.
Wait. You claim that I'm clickbaiting, which I'm not. If you actually watch the video, you will see that I didn't clickbait you. But in order for you to know if a video is clickbait, you actually have to know what the content's about. So you just sat there and said that you don't watch my videos, but my videos are clickbait. How can that be true? You actually have to watch it. So why are you lying to your audience?
And I already spoke with him and told him that, you know, I'm done. I'm not debating him, or I'm not talking. I already cooked him in a debate before. We did a debate between me, Prime, and him, and he got destroyed.
My guy, you did not cook anybody. You need to stop trying to rewrite history. This is not a Hercule and Gohan situation. And honestly, referring to you as Hercule, that's offensive to Hercule. You're more like Turtle for talking about power level wise here. But you are not going to take credit for what Prime did. If Prime wasn't there, you wouldn't have contributed anything to the debate. You didn't come prepared. That's why you needed Prime to drop facts for you to leech off of.
Destroyed. His own viewers said that he got destroyed. So,
I mean, they said that you also got destroyed too. There were people that were coming in your comment section saying you got destroyed. You were like, who? Bods, drop the link. That's what you were literally saying the whole damn time.
There's really nothing else for me to talk to him about, or Warrior. He's a clout chaser. So I'm not. So you don't have to keep bringing him up. I don't.
My guy, you're not. What clout is there to chase? You don't have no clout. You have a dying channel, for crying out loud.
Care. I don't watch his content. His channel's small. You know, it's not really much.
That's fine. At least my channel's growing. I'm not the one that has a dying channel. You do.
Not really anything to really worry about too much. I'm not really worried about him, Mr. Davis. So yeah, who cares? Let him say whatever he wants. Once again, you know, I'm the bigger guy. I'm not gonna punch down to Angry Vigilante, you know, or him. And so if he's watching, or if people clip this and send it to him, I'm not gonna punch down. I mean, like, he's a really weird guy, and he's also.
No, I'm not weird at all. And you can sit here and be like, oh, I'm big and everything. Sorry, I should have put my phone on silent. But no, you can sit here and act like, oh, I'm a bigger content. My guy, that 100 and something thousand subscriber count doesn't mean anything. You literally have a dying channel. You barely are cracking 5,000 views a video. My channel is doing far better than yours is. I'm literally growing, and I've been growing at a very good rate. You literally are having a hard time paying rent right now. I'm actually helping you pay your rent.
Also not very smart either, from when I spoke with him when we had our debate. So I'm not really going to punch down anymore on him. So whatever he wants to do, or
anymore. You haven't been punching. What are you talking about? What do you mean anymore? You've never really punched down on me except one time, I guess, where you mentioned me.
Whatever he wants to clip or take from me, that's okay. I'm the bigger streamer. I'm the bigger content creator. And that's just how it is. When you're bigger than somebody else, you know, and when you cook them too, they're going to be upset, and they're going to keep being upset, and they're going to keep clickbaiting because they
I mean, I'm not mad that you're a bigger content creator. You didn't cook anybody either. They can go back and watch the debate and they will see that if it wasn't for Prime, you wouldn't have contributed anything to that debate. That's why you would never have debated me by yourself. You had to literally invade yourself onto me and Prime's debate, and you needed Prime to have your back. You can't hold your own.
they got to talk about me in order to get views. I don't got to talk about him to get views. I can get views and I can do good and I can.
You're not doing good. You were begging last week for views. I don't have to beg for views. My channel's doing fine. You can sit here and act like you're this badass guy when you're not. You are having a dying channel. That is the most funniest thing about this. You're trying to make it seem like you're so much better than me. My channel's doing fine. I'm not worried. You are.
Be fine and I can make my living and I can do it without talking about him. I don't have to talk about
anybody. You have to constantly talk about attending. That's how you get your money. You have to talk about, what do you mean? I don't have to talk about, dude, constantly. You have to talk about attending. You are always clout chasing on his good name. You are clout chasing on Omniarch's name.
Content creator, really. I can talk about video games, just video games and news and discussions. So I'm thankful that I can actually talk about gaming and talk about what I like and not.
If you talked about what you like, you'd be focusing on RPG stuff. You literally did a video about RPG when it came to Expedition 33. You were complaining that it wasn't doing that well. And you were like, well, I'm just going to keep it to the live stream. So you could try to act like, oh, I do stuff like that I like to do. No. That's why you want to sit here and clout chase on attending. If you were able to get views on what you like, you wouldn't have to always talk negative about attending. You wouldn't have to gone after Omniarch. You did all that so you can clout chase on their good name because you were jealous they were getting views and you weren't.
Not have to sit there and talk about people that I don't like or people that I disagree with 24/7 in order to make.
My guy, almost every single live stream you talk about attending. I don't think you can go a live stream without talking about them.
Make a living. So he's weird, and more power to him. I wish him the best of luck. Hopefully he gets fulfilled in life, you know.
I'm very fulfilled in life, don't you worry.
Hopefully he gets fulfilled in life, and I hope he does well. But yeah, like I said, I mean, when you're a big content creator,
you're not a big content creator. Just because you have 100 and something thousand subscribers, most of them are dead subscribers. They don't do anything for you. You can sit here and act like that actually means something when it doesn't.
you know, you're gonna get people talking about you, right? That makes sense. So it's okay.
My guy, I sit here and talk about Nukem Nintendo. I talk about Harmon Smith. I am bigger than both of them combined. For crying out loud, I get more views than both of their videos combined. You can add up all their videos for a week, add up all my videos, don't even include my shorts. I still get far more views than they do.
Okay, I have no problem with that. I'm not punching down anymore though, like I said, and he's way below me.
My guy, you're not doing that much better than me, so you can try to act like your subscriber count actually means something.
So, and like I said, we already had a debate. We already discussed. There's nothing else to say.
But the thing is, you also want other people to punch down to you. You want Nintendine and Omniarch to punch down to you. You're way belower than them compared to me, belower than you.
I already cooked him in the debate. So,
I mean, you didn't. You need to stop lying. You didn't cook nobody.
Yeah, nothing else to say. Which I told him that. So yeah, it's all good.
And I told you that you didn't. So it's all good.
He attacked the Steam Deck in his comments, tore him apart because they're all PC fanboys. Although he tried to branch out.
They didn't tear me apart. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I talked bad about the Steam Deck. What I said was true. There were a few people that tried to come at me and it didn't work out. I don't care. I don't run away and hide because I'm willing to talk about a Steam Deck. I don't care if people get triggered. You think that all the Nintendo people that came at me, you think that if I was scared, that would have worked? No. Just because a few people got mad that I criticized the Steam Deck, they didn't come in and cook me or attack me, whatever he's trying to say. Okay, the reason why I spoke about the Steam Deck was because what's going on is wrong.
Out. Listen, man, nobody cares. I don't care what he does. He's allowed to do anything that he wants. Like I said, some people are weird and obsessed. So yeah, it's all good, man. Whatever he wants to do, that's fine. Bro, you should start a debate with Nintending. I've emailed and reached out to Nintending multiple times. He does not want to debate me because he's scared. Nintending is scared to debate me. So, because he knows.
Oh, I know, Bedfield's like, so Player Essence really didn't mean when he wishes you for luck. Oh, I know he doesn't. I'm not stupid.
Knows I'll cook him in a debate, so he doesn't want to debate because he's too scared. And he's a grifter channel, so he's a grift channel that wants to make money off of grifting, and he's also, I think,
My guy, you're the one that grifts. You've exposed yourself for it. You're no different than all of us.
he's mentally unstable. So I think those are the reasons why he doesn't want to debate. He's mentally unstable. He's a grift channel, and
I mean, we don't know if Nintendo's ever had a meltdown. We know that you've actually had a mental breakdown. You have literally said on your live streams that you've had a mental breakdown. So you have no room calling other people mentally ill.
And he'd get cooked. So that's why he doesn't want to.
I seriously doubt that he would get cooked. You don't do good in debates. I have watched many of your debates. You try to pretend like you do because you're good at talking and making yourself seem intelligent. But the problem is you need help in the debates.
But I've reached out to him. I've even offered to pay him. He won't even email me back.
There's no reason for him to. Why would he allow you to clout chase on his good name in the first place?
So I've tried. I've reached out to him on his page. I've reached out to him on email. He doesn't want to debate. He doesn't want to turn it into, a show. A debate between me and him could generate a lot of revenue.
For you, he doesn't. The thing is, he doesn't need you to make money. He's making money just fine. You need him. So yes, it's going to generate a lot of revenue for you. It's not going to benefit him regardless.
A lot of people subscribing to both of our channels.
No, it's going to get a lot of people to subscribe to you. Probably a lot of haters will subscribe to him. But again, he doesn't need you to make money. He's doing just fine on his own. You need him.
You can have it on a neutral channel. I said that I won't be disrespectful. It'll be a respectful debate. No yelling. I said I'll pay you. He refused. He's scared.
I mean, I would have took the actual money. Now, when the time comes where I start doing a lot better than him and he actually wants to finally acknowledge me, trust me, if he ever challenges me to a debate, I'm going to make him pay me. Oh, trust me, he's not going to clout chase on my name for free. After all this time, he's been ducking and dodging me. He's been hiding from it, refuses to accept criticism. I know the day will come when I'm actually doing better than him and he's going to want to clout chase on my good name. But by that point, it'll be too damn late. When that time comes, Player Essence, if you want to debate me, trust me, you're going to pay me for that.
He's honestly scared to debate. So he doesn't want to debate, dude. He doesn't want to debate. OG, I'll take that bread to debate you.
No, so would I. I mean, if he offered me money to debate him, I would take it. I don't care if I lose. If I get a paycheck at the end of the day, what do I care for?
Debate. Who cares what a discredited grifter says about anything? Yeah, I mean, at this point, also.
I mean, you can call him a discredited grifter all you want to. It's better than being a fraud, and he's making more money than you. Just remember that one.
We all know that he's just doing this. He's just doing this for money at this point. So
no different than what you're doing. You literally are doing everything just for a paycheck. You're not doing this all because you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart. The only one who I know is like Switch After Dark, where he doesn't get paid for anything.
So there's not really anything. That's why he doesn't want to debate. I mean, clearly it's a grift for money. So yeah, there's not. I mean, I can see why he doesn't want to debate. So yeah.
I mean, we can all see why you didn't want to debate DBZ Nation, the person who you challenged on your live stream to, and then you ran away and hid like a coward. That's the funny part.
Yeah, it sucks. I think, like I said, it'd be a fun event for the whole community. I think it'd be cool.
It would be fun for you because you would actually get paid. You would probably go from a dying channel to actually trying to recover it.
It would be a good event. People would show up. People would definitely, like to come out to that. I thought it would be great,
Of course you would, because you're the one that's going to benefit from it. He doesn't need to debate you to make money. You need him. You're not doing good.
So it sucks that he doesn't want to do it. But like I said, when you're scared, Like, all I asked for was one debate. That's all I asked for. It's just one respectful, like I said, no yelling, respectful debate. That's all.
My God, you don't know how to be respectful. You don't have a respectful bone in your body. The only reason why, like when you look at Omniarch's debate, it does appear that he was trying to be respectful, but I know Player Essence better than he knows himself. And he was trying to do like jabs at Omniarch. Omniarch just wasn't falling for it.
I asked for. He doesn't want to do it. He's scared. So what can you do? It's not going to happen, dude. It's not going to happen. If I were you, I would just stop watching his channel. He's a grifter, man. Stop watching his channel. Don't watch it. If you don't like what he says, or if you disagree, just don't watch his channel. He's not saying anything relevant or anything important anyway. So,
I mean, he says stuff that's more important than you. You don't have any journalistic integrity, and you won't even be honest with your damn community.
If I were you, I would just ignore it. I prefer to never hear the name Nintendo again. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, after he refused to debate, I don't really pay much attention to what he has to say. Or
my guy, that was months ago, and you can't keep his name out of your damn mouth. You have made multiple videos about him where you've included me, or where you included him in on them. For crying out loud, my guy, you can't stop talking about him because it gets you views.
Anything like that. So yeah. And after he made an 1.5 hour damage control video on Switch 2 sales. I mean, this guy's a nutcase.
They weren't damage controlling. He was actually being honest, showing why, what they meant, what they didn't mean, or whatever he was trying to do. You didn't even watch it. You're getting fake information from your elite ninjas, for crying out loud. You know, honestly, I'm surprised Davis hasn't showed up yet. You know, we've been going for over 2 hours now, and usually Davis shows up by now.
Case, dude, he's mentally unstable in my opinion. So exactly, Jackson, the truth never runs from critical scrutiny. Exactly. I mean, if you're someone that's confident in what you say and confident, why would you run? Why would you be scared, or why would you run from a simple discussion about video games? If you truly have love and passion for this industry, or for Nintendo to do better or to be better, or if you truly feel
because he sees what you're trying to do. You're just trying to clout chase on his good name. You're beneath him technically. You don't measure up to Nintendo. Nintendo became into the big leagues. He's getting views. He's doing very well. You're not. So why would he waste his time with someone like you who doesn't know how to be respectful and is just trying to clout chase on his good name?
A certain way, you would not shy away from expressing that on a big stage. You would not shy away.
My guy, you're not a big stage. Why do you think you're a big stage? Just because you have 100 and something thousand subscribers, it means nothing. And again, why did you shy away from DBZ Nation when you challenged him? DBZ Nation didn't challenge you. You actually challenged him to the debate.
Away from discussing and talking about that if you're in that line. Now, I get it if you're not a content creator, or if you're not a communicator, or if you're not someone that's in this line of work, whether part-time or full-time, then I get not wanting to show up. Like if I offer somebody randomly to come on my stream and debate, I can understand them not wanting to come on. They're not content creators. They're not. But if you're someone who's constantly creating content and constantly saying things, like that should be under scrutiny from a peer directly, like in terms of face-to-face or man-to-man or woman-to-man or whatever, right? You shouldn't be afraid to reiterate your points, especially if you're trying to pass them off as factual. Or
I agree. Then why didn't you take on DBZ Nation after you challenged him to that debate? Why did you run and hide from me every time I threw criticism at you on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it? Why did you not face it? Because you're a coward. You knew if you would have responded back, you would have gotten obliterated.
Pass them off as objective. You should not be afraid. The only people that do that are grifters, right? Grifters are afraid to debate people that are more intelligent or have more information than them, or
like you with DBZ Nation, got it.
Can communicate better than they can. Grifters take advantage of people who can't think for themselves.
That PlayStation gamer, even if you try to, he would run away and hide. That's the coward that he is. He would never stand on his own.
Very well, or are easily influenced by misinformation, which unfortunately are a lot of people. A lot of people can be easily swayed by someone who speaks well, or that's by somebody who presents data that does not tell the full
Metal Gaming Dojo. What, you don't like that we're talking bad about Player Essence?
whole picture or the whole story. or someone who's simply just trying, found a good way to make money, right? So that's the reason why Nintendo does not want to debate me or to debate Nintendo Prime or to debate anybody, is because he knows what he's saying. His grip will fall apart. Like, if he gets embarrassed, like, there's no way he comes back from that on his channel. Like, people have already left. People already.
I mean, that's not true. Even if you go into a debate and you lose, doesn't mean people are going to leave your channel. You know, I already admitted that I lost that debate when it came between him and Prime. Now, Player Essence didn't cook me or anything. If anything, it was Nintendo Prime that cooked me, but I didn't fall. But he always wants to move the goalposts. I did just fine. I never went down. Okay. Unlike you, you damaged the Nintendo community and you have fallen off since then. Your views have plummeted because of that.
Already don't watch as much as they used to after the Switch 2 sold 10 million. He said,
he's still getting more views than you. One thing that you're negating to tell everybody is he doesn't do as much content as he was doing before.
Nobody bought the system, right? And then 10 million came out. So, like, it's a joke at this point. The comment section's a joke.
He never said that people weren't buying the system worldwide. What are you talking about? He even sat here and said that the reason why those sales came out was because Nintendo padded out the holiday window, which was completely possible.
It's full of just PC Steam Deck trolls and weirdos. Like, it ain't full of anybody who actually is legitimate and wants to debate or talk about things. It's just haters, right? So so a lot of the actual Nintendo fans that were watching his channel for Nintendo content or for Nintendo to be better, they're not watching like that anymore. So yeah. Jose, to be honest, he may not just like you that much, but he's not even willing to take a bag to have a conversation. Yeah, but he won't debate anybody.
He can't afford a bag to pay somebody to go on a debate with them. Are you kidding me?
He won't debate Nintendo Prime.
No, I don't play bowling video games there, the real Dustin.
He won't debate anybody at all. So maybe he doesn't like anybody.
He doesn't have to debate anybody. Why would he? He doesn't need to make money. You guys do. That's the thing. Player Essence, we all see your view count. It's not looking good. You're the one that needs help, not him.
But no, House King, like I said, I'm very well aware of the psychology of this type of person. He doesn't want to debate because it'll make him look extremely bad. You know, and it'll make him look bad. That's the reason why he doesn't want to debate. It's not because he doesn't, I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like me, sure. But I mean, like, it's not because that. It's the real reason is because he's scared. Because he knows that he's wrong.
No, he's probably not. He could be scared for all I know, but I seriously doubt it. He has no problem when it comes to, or wait, what am I about to say? You know, he could be scared, but there's no reason for him to debate you. That's the thing. Why would he? Why would he waste his time? Dragon Eye Dragon Ball. Yeah, I can admit I enjoy my Steam Deck OLED, but how Valve went down could slash the price after the LCD model. The Steam Deck went out. Hell, give OLED version a sales price tag, but Valve missed it. Exactly.
And he knows that I have information, and he knows the truth. He knows.
My guy, I have said this many times before. What you say, a lot of it is factual, yes, but you don't add context to the facts. You use facts, but don't add context to it. That's your problem.
That it's up there. You can only, like I said, in an edited video, you can skew everything towards your own point of view.
Very true. That's what you do all the damn time.
In a debate, you're going to get hit from all angles. You can't bring up, like, in a debate. That's why debates are so nerve-wracking. Even for me at this point, debates are nerve-wracking because you don't know what the person's gonna say. You don't know how things are gonna go. But the best people that debate are the people that are most prepared with the best information.
I mean, something you lack, you never come prepared.
And that can twist and can kind of drive the dagger and turn it a little bit, right? The reason why my debate against the debates that I've done so far against the people that I've debated, it was this year and last year, maybe I forgot, like the grifter about Dragon Quest, is because I was prepared with information, and I was prepared to get you on the gotchas, right? And I was able to twist the dagger on certain things. So it made
you didn't come prepared against Omniarch. You tried it and it didn't work out.
People look really bad. When I did my
Oh, I can believe Jack Morby. Oh God, Player Essence again. I own this guy on his own channel. And let me guess, he probably banned you.
other debate, you know, it made me and Prime, it made him look really bad. He was unprepared.
Very true. I was unprepared. So were you. That's why you needed Prime as your backup.
I did not know what he was talking about half the time. And a lot
I mean, I knew more about what I was talking about than you did. I just didn't know how to articulate it very well. They come to find out I was actually correct.
of the stuff, if you go back and watch the debate that I had, a lot of the stuff that I said was right. Because it was
No, you were not right when it came to the Japanese about why they got a cheaper console. You guys have moved the goalposts so many damn times. First, you guys try to sit here and say that it was, oh, well, it's because of the shipping logistics is coming out from China. Now you're like, oh, well, it's because of their money and their yen, so they're just pricing it accordingly. You keep moving the goalposts constantly. You've never once stood your ground when it came down to it. I have.
was based off of information that was clearly there. It was not.
No, you based it off of an emotional thing. When it came to why Japan gets a cheaper console, I was actually correct. All the logic sides with me. None of the logic actually sides with you. That's the thing.
Not based off of my own personal opinion or me making up stuff or me taking substantial data from one country and applying it to everyone. It was based off of actual facts and logic.
No, yours didn't. There is no facts and logic, or wait, there's no facts why Japan gets a cheaper console. Nintendo's never came out and stated it, but your stance was because it came out of China and the shipping costs were cheaper. And if that was true, then that means Hong Kong would get a cheaper unit too. So guess what? I was actually correct. The logic and facts support what I was saying, not what you were saying.
And data. So that's why my debates that I've done, at least recently, have pretty much worked out pretty well for me. Just because.
Didn't it work out with you when it came to OmniArc? You're just lucky OmniArc didn't know who you were. OmniArc could have completely destroyed you, but he didn't know that you were being disingenuous and you were coming in. What's the word I'm looking for? You were coming in under false something. I can't remember what the saying is.
Because it's based off of actual information. Now, is it 100% perfect? No. But right can sit back and look at my previous debates and say, yeah, I was right about a lot of this stuff in terms of.
I mean, when it came to me, you were not right about a lot of stuff. You were actually wrong about many things. And again, if it wasn't for Prime, you wouldn't have even had any facts to work with. You didn't come prepared. You had a leash off of Prime the whole damn time.
Recently, you know, and that's okay. It's no big deal. I'd be scared too. If I was him, I'd be scared as well. I wouldn't.
My guy, you could sit here and try to clown on Nintendo all you want, saying he's scared. Nintendo never challenged you to the debate. You literally challenged someone to a debate and then ran away and hid. That's the funny part that you don't understand.
I wouldn't want to show up and get slaughtered, especially after the debate that me and Prime did. I mean, like, what grifter is going to want to show up to that? Like, everybody that had something to say against me, only one person after, like, during the switch to, only one person I debated was actually mad enough to debate me with me and Prime, and he got obliterated. So it's like,
not by you.
And I know a lot of people saw that debate, whether it was on Prime's channel or his channel or whatever. A lot of people saw that debate, and yo, they saw how well we spoke. Like, we're well spoken. We know what we're talking about.
I mean, Nintendo Prime talked how he normally talks. So I wouldn't really say he was extremely well spoken. Now with you, I will admit the beginning of the debate, it did caught me off guard that he was talking like that compared to how he does on his live stream. That I will admit actually did catch me off guard. Oh, we got Spectre, Morning Vigilante, hope all is well. It's going good there, Spectre. How you doing? Oh, just so you know, Spectre, I made a song about Gara. I know you don't like AI, but I had to do it.
I know what I'm talking about. I know the sales numbers. I know the data. You can't get me. There is no gotchas, you know? And I think that's what makes.
That's because you run away and hide. I got your ass on Twitter, but you ran away and hid. I literally exposed you and you refused to even try to face it. At least I'll give Nintendo Prime one thing. When I throw criticism at him, even though I have been completely right going against Prime when it comes to being on Twitter, I've actually cooked Prime on Twitter. But at least Prime attempts to fight back. Prime doesn't run away and hide, unlike you do.
Makes the debate scary against me. There is no God. You can't. There is no God.
To the orange mushroom, he was mocking Prime for months. Now he's always hyping up Prime. Oh, I know. You know, I've heard stories. I've had sources that told me about this whole thing. I know that Zoo brought him and Nintendo Prime together and everything. Like, I know that the reason why that he more focuses on Nintendo now than anything is because he's trying to rip off Prime. He literally saw how well was looking out for Prime.
Gotcha on anything. Like, people try, oh, well, what about Mario Kart? Yeah, Mario Kart's $80. Like, that's too expensive. Yeah, I agree.
No, you really don't. You're only saying that to save face. We all know it.
Oh, well, you know, you were kind of... No, I agree. Yeah. It's too...
You were hyping it up. You can claim all you want that the game... See, the thing is, when you know that the person is disingenuous and they talk in a very well-mannered thing, it does make it more difficult to prove your point. We all know that he's full of shit, because he's also claimed that the Mario Galaxy bundle was too expensive, but he went out and bought it. So we know that if the Mario Kart World wouldn't have came in the bundle, we knew he would have paid $80 for it. Look, at the bundle is gone now, and he is literally hyping it up, knowing people are going to go pay the $80.
Too expensive. I've talked about it as well. Yeah, well, it made it seem like you didn't want... No, I agree with you. It's too expensive. Now...
Doesn't matter. In your videos, you did make it seem like you were hyping it up to be this amazing game. You knew what you were doing.
Now what? Gagged.
I didn't gag. What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about. Now you're definitely rewriting history.
Gagged. I don't fall for the low-hanging fruit. That's the thing. I don't fall for the, oh, well, it's too expensive. Like, I don't fall for that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, too expensive. Now what? You know?
Okay, but we all know you don't mean that. We all know you're full of shit. That's the thing. Now, we'll admit, it did catch me off guard. There was no doubt about it.
That if you don't fall for low-hanging fruit, then you're not going to get gagged or get on gotchas, you know? If you can admit that you made a mistake, you won't get got on gotchas. The problem is that people that debate, they're stubborn, they're hard-headed. They don't want to admit anything because they don't want to look bad. But if you can have humility.
Okay, it has nothing to do with humility. The only reason why you say that the Mario Kart World is too expensive is to save face. That's all you're doing. At least I'll give Nukem one thing. At least he owns it. He says that it's worth the price. You say it's not worth the price because you want to look good. That's all it is.
Or if you can be like, oh yeah, I was wrong about that. Or, oh yeah, that was not correct. Or, okay, yeah, actually, $80 per game? Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to pay $80. It's not.
But we know you would. That's the thing.
Easy to get. You won't get cooked. You know.
And when it comes to that, see, the thing is, when it comes to the debate, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. So when it comes to that debate, when it comes to the talking points, were supposed to be about me and Prime. He was never supposed to be involved with it. Retro Fusion, it is worth the price. No, it's not. Stop the cap. It is not worth the price. But the debate was supposed to be between me and Prime. It was never supposed to be between me and Player Essence. We were supposed to do a debate at a different time, but he knew he couldn't stand on his own. So he involved himself into the debate with me and Prime, and I accepted like an idiot when I shouldn't have. But the reason why I wanted to debate the whole Mario Kart World being $80 was because Nintendo Prime was flip-flopping a lot. That was the reason why I wanted to debate that topic. And he's trying to make it seem like I didn't know anything I was talking about when I did. Hey Blast, how's it going?
You know?
And that's it for the video. If you truly enjoyed it, do me a favor and hit the like button, hit the hype button, share it around, and make sure you're subscribed. I post a long video every day, and I also go live Monday morning at 5 a.m. Pacific time, where I react to the saltiest fanboys around. And also, make sure you subscribe, because I'm really trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I really need your help. If you really want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. It's only $1 a month. You'll get special badges, custom emotes, and of course your name shouted at the end of every video. And once that list gets too long, don't worry, I will turn it into a full-on credit roll so everybody gets their chance to shine. Also, don't forget to check out the merch if you want to rep the Vigilante Fire. And as always, until next time guys, stay vigilant.
And now it's time to read off the members of the channel. We got Koros Objective, Maximilian Pegasus 88, Mad Fox 94, Evil Rolio, Oh No It's Justin, Naria, Camero 28, C Stars Piplup, J Wesby 65, Geezer Noob, Dustin360, That PlayStation Gamer, Steven Ramey, Matthew Buckley, Johnny Bones Jones, Trigger is Groot, Blue Moon, Bunny Keys, John Marr, A1K300, Kawabi Asaria, Pokefan, Starlight Mirror, Crystal Woe, Raymond YouTube 1, Byron Morse, King Paco Nintendo Lover. Yep, that was me, Jake Spider Monkey, Dave C, Thomas Ember Breath, Bazaar, The Fat Man, Dylan Hout Telling, Matthew Senis, James the Albino, UBX, Charlotte Jackson, former Jim LR, Spectre, Faithful Okataka, Princess Leela, Elijah Jen Morris. Thank you so much for becoming part of the crew.
And that's it for the video. If you truly enjoyed it, do me a favor and hit the like button, hit the hype button, share it around, and make sure you're subscribed. I post a long video every day, and I also go live Monday morning at 5 a.m. Pacific time, where I react to the saltiest fanboys around. And also, make sure you subscribe, because I'm really trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I really need your help. If you really want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. It's only $1 a month. You'll get special badges, custom emotes, and of course your name shouted at the end of every video. And once that list gets too long, don't worry, I will turn it into a full-on credit roll so everybody gets their chance to shine. Also, don't forget to check out the merch if you want to rep the Vigilante Fire. And as always, until next time, guys, stay vigilant.